But then later,
it was huge.
Later, I got a sky blue S10.
Nice.
But you had something similar, right?
I had a Dodge Dakota for a little while.
Okay.
The smaller sports truck.
Which reminds me, one of the most embarrassing moments in my life.
Huh.
I like to flirt with the devil when it comes to the E on the gas tank.
Oh, yeah.
And
yep.
I'm better as I've gotten older. But I used to like to flirt with it a lot.
Yeah.
Well, one morning, I ran out of gas in the high school parking lot. Hey, guys. Welcome to the Twerk Ethic Show. I'm JT.
I'm Danny.
I don't believe so.
I'm not Danny.
He's not Danny.
I'm Cooley.
That's Cooley. And if you're enjoying us on YouTube, please subscribe.
Yes, hit that like button. You YouTubers know what I'm talking about.
They're smart people.
Hit that notifications bell because we're going to post more than once a week.
Right.
2, 3, maybe 4 times.
I've been meaning to talk to you. Next week, we're going to do 147 videos. You still want to do this? You still in for the...
It's doable. Let's do it.
Yes. Enjoy, everyone. And when I tell you that I was out of gas in the entrance of where every single car comes in.
Oh, my gosh.
So I was literally just leaned up against my truck while every single body in high school drove by me out of gas.
Yeah.
And that was, part of it was funny because like people were laughing, but like, when you're a high schooler, that's just traumatizing.
Because obviously a lot of people knew who you were.
Yeah. If that happened to me now, I'd be like, this is pretty funny, right? But when you're in high school, you're just like, oh, something didn't go as planned.
Yeah,
my life is ruined.
Yep.
It's
embarrassing. Yeah. For sure.
So I just remember that particular car.
Nice.
Running out of gas because I took it too far.
Was it your S10 that you ran out of gas?
Yeah.
I never ran out of gas in my Dodge Dakota, but I did leave the keys in there and locked the car, and it was running. I did do that once.
Wow. You need to tell me more about that.
Here's the thing. Luckily, I was at my friend's house, Mr. Brian Rodenberry. Luckily, he only lived 0.2 of a mile from my house. And, but I drove there because, one, it was night, and in Virginia, it gets pretty cold up there. Yeah. So I was like, and plus we were going somewhere else anyway. And I got out of my truck and there was no power locks. It was all manual.
Yeah.
So I hit it just, out of, it was the thing to do. It was muscle memory.
Yeah.
So I just hit the lock and it closed the door. As soon as I shut it, I was like, no, I should not have done that. Because my truck is still running.
Oh my gosh.
And now, but luckily I had an extra key at the house. Mm-hmm. And then, so I was like, hey Dad, can you bring the car and an extra key to my truck? Because I locked myself out.
All right.
Whoops.
We were going to tell this story in a previous episode.
Yeah.
But that reminds me of the keys in the trailer story of my old band. Do you remember me telling you about this?
Oh, dude.
Oh, my God.
It's a good one.
Niece, Chris Hodge, Matt Rodriguez, this one's for you. So we were traveling somewhere.
Bandmates.
Yeah, they were in my band. Yeah. We were traveling somewhere way out west.
Right.
Idaho or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was cold. And I remember we pulled over to a gas station. We pulled in the gas station. And we all went in to do whatever.
Yeah.
Well, our manager he went to get something in the trailer and locked the keys. Sorry, guys, if I'm messing up the details. That was a long time ago. But long story short, someone, and it was him, locked the keys inside of the trailer, the keys to the bus. Right? We had an old airport. We had an old airport shuttle, right? that like we cleared out. We had bunk beds. We had like a sink and TV and a couch. Like
kind of like a Sprinter or something like that? Or
yeah, except it felt like a tour bus, just a miniature tour bus.
Gotcha.
Jonathan Neese's dad like built this. It was absolutely amazing.
Oh, nice.
It made touring pretty fun.
Yeah.
So, but he locked the keys to this bus in the trailer. And so we made this video, which has been lost. I cannot tell you how much money I would spend just to have this video again.
Yeah.
It was the funniest video I think I've ever made.
Right.
With anybody.
Yeah.
And it wasn't me that made it. I just mean one of the funnier ones that I've ever been a part of.
Yeah, yeah.
Because what would happen is we had one by one, we would come off the bus and we would go like Matt Rodriguez or something would come off the bus and he'd go, "Hey Scott, man, I'm really, really cold in here. Can you give me the keys so I can turn the heater on?" And then we would all bust out laughing, dude. And then someone else, like I would come out and say, "Scott, come on, man. Can you just get the keys and crank this thing up? We got to get going." And then like,
what are we waiting on?
Yeah. And then Niece would do it. And then Chris would do it.
Yes.
And the best part was that I can't remember who went and got this person, but somebody went and got the cashier at the Shell station. And she was like, the sweetest woman or whatever. And so we went into it, got the cashier. And so we had this on video, dude. The cashier comes out and says, "Hey, Scott, we got some people that need to pull up here. Can you get the keys out of the trailer?"
She called him by name, too?
Yes. She called him by name and was like, can you move this trailer? Because we got some people who need to pull up here. It was so funny.
Oh, my gosh.
Man,
that's amazing.
So freaking funny.
Was it even funny to Scott?
No. That's what made it funny.
Okay.
That's a very good detail. He was so mad.
Yeah. Okay.
And he was
even to the Shell woman?
No, I think at that time, that time he was kind of like touche.
Okay, good.
All like right. This is
because I probably would have laughed at that.
I don't think you understand, right? I'm older now. Mm-hmm. All these guys older now,
right?
But when we were doing this,
y'all in your 30s now, right?
Yeah. So we're all in our 30s. But you have to understand, when this happened, we were probably 21.
Oh, yeah.
And so we hit him with, the comedy bat.
Yeah.
Until he almost died.
Right.
And he was so mad because we just would not stop.
Yeah.
We just were like, is anything we could think of.
Oh, my God.
We would do the bit, film it, but it was called The Keys in the Trailer video. And
dude, that's hilarious.
I hate that we don't have it. And another funny video that we used to have that Matt Rodriguez, the bass player. So our manager would always treat us like we were kids. He was the youth pastor and our manager, but he would always treat you like you were a kid. And to be fair, we were.
Right, yeah.
But even then, you're like, dude, don't tell me what to do.
Young dudes in a band?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you can't get any more kiddish than that, bro.
Oh, and we're in a band, super arrogant.
Yeah.
Like, you have to understand, like, we're playing and there's like girls every night just thinking that we're the best.
Y'all are playing at huge festivals too, right?
Yeah.
So there's people everywhere.
Oh, yeah. So we were pretty arrogant.
Dude, I would have been the same.
Yeah. But what was funny is he would if we would stay the night, if some family would offer us, to stay in their house, before we would leave, our manager would go over and say, "Y'all get over there and tell them thank you."
Right.
And we just wanted to be like, we haven't even had the chance to say it. But
right, yeah.
We knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Yeah.
So one time we did a tour all the way to Seattle down to California.
Yeah.
I also happened to quit the band in this trip. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, it all worked out. It all worked out. Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
So went down to California and then decided we were going to come back home and go through the Grand Canyon. Well, we went and saw the Grand Canyon. And when I tell you, Matt nailed it with the joke delivery.
Oh, yeah.
We had it on video and everything. And he went over to our manager. And he was like, get over there and tell the Grand Canyon thank you. Oh, yes. And it was the same exact reaction as the keys in the trailer, where it's like,
right.
We thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And he wasn't having it. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh my God.